So, what can you actually get in the United States for around $21,000 when it comes to prefab houses? The short answer is a starting point, not a dream house. At this budget, you're looking at capsule pods, container foldouts, or minimal shells that claim to be livable, but almost always leave out a lot of the important details. Still, the idea of owning your own small space for about the cost of a used car is tempting. So, let's unpack what these listings really mean. One of the most talked about names in this price range is the Boxable Baby Box. It's a foldable tiny home that sells for just under 20,000. The size is about 120 square feet. It unfolds in about an hour, and the marketing says it includes a bathroom and kitchen. On paper, that sounds like a total steal, but the catch is delivery costs, permits, and whether your local building codes will actually let you live in it full time. Plumbing and wiring may be there, but often you still need to connect utilities and make sure everything passes inspection. Another headline example is the two-story prefab house sold through Amazon for about 18,000. It's container style, flat packed and stackable with a kitchen and bathroom included in the listing. Sounds crazy, right? But again, it's likely imported. That means you've got to worry about shipping costs, customs, and whether the insulation or structural ratings meet US standards. Otherwise, you're just buying a box that might not be legal to live in. Walmart even listed a compact prefab home at around 17,400. It was marketed as a modern unit with a bedroom, office space, and a bathroom. It looks slick in the pictures, but the fine print says no appliances, no advanced insulation, and you're handling all the site prep yourself. There are also brands like Hug Hearts advertising expandable prefab homes for as low as 6,500, but when the price looks that low, expect the product to be bare bones. You'll need to add finishes, insulation, wiring, and water systems yourself. There are also blogs and roundups like Autonomous listing 10 prefab homes under 20,000. Most of those are pods or work cabins. They're shells more than houses. They might have basic wiring or partial plumbing, but you'll need to upgrade them heavily to be comfortable year round. So here's what you need to check if you're thinking about this price range. First, the structure. You'll almost always get walls, roof, and flooring. That's good. But insulation and weather sealing are often missing or minimal. Without proper insulation, you'll freeze in the winter and roast in the summer. Plumbing is another question. If the unit comes with a bathroom or kitchen, is it really hooked up or just fixtures waiting to be connected? Same with electrical wiring. Some are pre-wired but don't come with fixtures or breakers. And with kitchens, listings love to say kitchen included, but that may just mean a sink and counter, not a full stove or fridge. Delivery is another huge factor. Very few of these listings include transport. Freight and import can double or triple the cost, especially if you're not close to a major port. And then there's foundation. None of these homes just drop onto the dirt. You'll need footings, slabs, or piers, and that means extra cost. Permits and inspections also fall on you, and zoning can kill a deal if your county doesn't allow small prefab or container houses. So, yes, the idea of a prefab house for $21,000 is real, but it's not the whole picture. What you're getting is the starting structure. The livability comes after you put in the work, spend on the extras, and make sure it meets code where you live. If you go in with that mindset, these small prefab houses can be a smart way to get your foot in the door of tiny home living without spending six figures.